afternoon, fam. This your girl, MsDivaTrucker43. I'm coming to you today. Just hoping all you had a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. I am back out on the road picking up my second student. So we are going to California. Okay, we're going to go out for about 3 weeks and come back for Christmas holidays. And get some mountain driving, some winter driving in and things like that. So this is going to be really short because I'm just sitting up here at JJ's Fish and Chicken in Dallas, Texas, and getting me something to eat just before I get ready to go out on my trip. But Team RG stand up. I do also want to let you know there are some big changes going on with Team RG. So since we had so much of a overwhelming, let me cut this TV off. Since we had such an overwhelming members trying to join Team RG, what we're going to do now is Sinister is changing it over to Team RG Global, okay? So now that everybody will be able to have the opportunity to join and find Team RG on the Facebook page, and there won't be such a waiting list of people trying to get in, okay? It will still be a closed group, but you will be able to find it. If you're looking at our videos and things like that, you'll be able to do that as well. We're going to do more things for you in Team RG. We have a lineup of things to come for 2016, so be prepared for that. We're going to start implementing and rolling those things out for you. We focus on new drivers. We focus on experienced drivers, all drivers, company, lease purchase, buying your truck, all different kinds of things. So we want to bring more of that as far as where you can get your truck from, what good lease programs they have, what good companies to work for, just finding that perfect fit for you, okay? We also want to talk about, maintaining your business, having a business plan, making sure that that you're on point with your business and the things that you want to do out here in the trucking industry. And you and I both know that whenever it is that you get into a business, or anytime you enter into a business or enter into a career choice, you also want to have some sort of exit strategy, okay? So we want to focus on that. We want to know, how long do you plan on being in trucking? How long do you want to be able to, what is your goal? What do you want to accomplish? Do you want to, just have a good retirement? You want to get health benefits, medical benefits? Is that your goal? You want to be able just to buy your house, your car, take care of your family? Is that your goal? What are your goals? What are you trying to do? What do you want to get out of this career, okay? Whether it's buying your truck, everybody doesn't want to buy a truck. Okay, everybody doesn't want to be a lease purchase operator. Everybody doesn't want to be a company driver. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on you as an individual of what it is that you want to do. What can you get out of trucking? Do you just need someone to talk to? We're going to have people that you can talk to. If you're going through relationship issues, you're problems at home with your wife or your girlfriend, we want to get you with people that's been in a marriage for 15, 20 years, somebody that can give you advice, somebody that's in trucking that have been married. If you're a team driver on a truck, and you're teaming with your spouse or your wife or whoever it is, and you may be going through ups and downs and things, we want you to have an avenue so that you will be able to reach out to somebody that is in a similar situation that you are and could share and maybe enlighten you on different things to try or different things to do to make it a more pleasant, environment while y'all are on the truck, okay? We're not interested in, we're interested in business, the person of what you're doing in trucking. We don't want to forget about the new people that are trying to get in the industry. Sometimes, you get so overwhelmed because a lot of things are over your head when you're first trying to enter this career. So we want to keep it basic for you. We want to take you through point A, point B, until where it is that you want to decide. I got a call the other day saying, well, Miss Tamara, I didn't even know that there was anything else out there besides, company driving. So we want to explore all those aspects about what it is that you want to do as an individual in this industry. And we also want, and there's so many things that you could do. Do you want to even expand out and maybe do dispatching, do brokering? There are so many things in the transportation industry that you can generate a revenue. You can work from home. You can be a broker at home. How do I do that? Can you put me in touch with people that are doing that? What classes do I need to take to be able to do that? I want to get a better understanding of cents per mile and picking your own loads and things like that. And what Team RG does is we have those people in Ruthless Grinders. We have those sources that are available to you so that you will be able to ask the questions that you want to ask and to be able to get a better understanding of what it is that you want to do. And your time limit is totally up to you. We want to be able to support you in that. Okay. And so that's what we plan on doing. We've added so many people that and get so many requests so that we have to be able to change it up, okay, and broaden our horizons, okay. We have to broaden our horizons so we will be able to reach and talk to all. We have people in there that will give you your motivation, inspiring, give you your the best schools and things to go to. Local driving, if that's what you want to do, okay? We want to focus on women getting in the industry. We want to pay attention to that. We want to focus on if you're coming from another career, such as the military, or you may retired in one career and may consider this as being on the road. We want to focus on parenting, how it is for you to be a parent out here on the road. A lot of women, we get a lot of criticism because we may have kids and people want to say, why is she out there on the road and she has kids at home? But you don't understand what their support system is, okay? So you can't judge a person by that because they have embrace a support system around them that will allow them to be able to be out on the road. We have women, we have men that have small kids, little kids, all the way up to the age of my children, which are 18 and 24. It can be done. You can make it work. I get a lot of phone calls from women saying, Miss Tamara, I have 2-3 kids, and the first thing, what is best for me? Would it be better if I do company? Would it be better if I do lease or own my own truck? What should I do? It's totally up to you. We want to focus on you to be able to find you something that can route you home, so you could be able to spend that quality time with your family. We also want to show you how, if you got children over the age of 11, a lot of companies will let you, put your child on the truck with you and travel with you during the summertime, during a holiday break. So there are plenty of ways that you could spend quality time with your children and not be judged by, because you're a female out here on the road that, you should be home somewhere watching your kids. You don't know what that person's support system is. And we want to encourage anyone that wants to get in this industry to do that. You also going to find there are a lot of challenges out here for you, okay? Once getting your permit, getting your CDL, all that is wonderful and good, but sometimes a reality hits when you actually get in that truck and you have to be out on the road for 6 weeks. The mentality of that really hasn't set in for you. So, as a trainer, it's up to me to be able to give get you prepared for that. And so you can understand, we don't work 9 to 5. We don't just work daytime shifts. We have a 70-hour clock. 11 of it is driving. Okay, so you must really love to drive. Sometimes, we want to put you in. We want to put you in whatever environment that you want to be with. We're going to do that. I'm going to be going around still doing my meet and greets. I'm going to expand my horizon. You got the Miss Diva Trucker on Facebook. You also going to have my Instagram, where I'm going to be out here taking pictures and things with other drivers and just posting that on Instagram. The Twitter, we're doing that. Trucking Divas Rock is expanding. That is a forum where women can share with other women. We want to support other women. We want to let you know that you have a support system out here, but we do ask you to keep it cute, classy, and clean, okay? That's the motto, to keep that cute, classy, and clean, okay? So expect all of that. I want to encourage you. I want to challenge you. I want to dare you to set your goals now. We're getting ready to go into a new year, okay? We have less than 30 days before we'll be into 2016. So I want to encourage you to set your goals now. I want you to put your 1-year goal. I want you to put down a 3-year goal. I want you to put down a 5-year goal. What's your exit plan? Do you have money set aside where you can retire? How long is it going to take you to be able? Are you trying to just have something for yourself? Are you building something for your family? Do you want to have something for your kids in the future? Sit down and think about those things. When you get some time throughout your day, think about where you're going with this. We all want to get into trucking, and it's nice, but what are we going to do 5 years from now? What are we going to do 10, 15 years from now? Okay, think about all those things. How are we going to get out of this? Is it something? What is life after trucking? Okay, so think about those things. I want to encourage you to do a vision board. Write the things. If you're getting in here, write the thing. I'm 44 years old. Sometimes at that time, people my age have already bought a truck. They already have their authority, and they decide that they're through with that. There's plenty of people at KLLM, or plenty of people that's working for other companies that do have their authority, and they're leased on to other companies. So, you have to figure out what's best for you. Do you want to own a truck? Do you not want to own a truck? Everybody don't have to own a truck, okay? It is perfectly okay if you don't own your own truck, and I want you to understand that. We want to focus on you as the individual so that you are able to make your goals and your dreams and your vision come true. And your vision is only for you, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on that. We're going to do that for you. We're going to keep encouraging and throwing you these videos and things like that, and let you know our progress and what we're doing out here on the road. I'm going to be doing some speaking engagements. I'm going to be going out, talking to and mentoring people in my community, okay, and giving back. I have people that I went to school with that's in my community, and it's so nice to get a text message or inbox or a message from them letting me know, hey, Miss Tamara, we really proud of you. And that means a lot to me, coming from where I come from, okay? So when you can get that, people that come to you and in your community, and they say that, you inspired them, and that they want to do something similar to this, or get in the industry, that is truly a blessing. And I want you to keep supporting me. I want you to keep riding with me, because we're going to do more and more as we learn more about this business and this industry, okay? So subscribe, like, share, get the word out. Honey, girl, let me tell you something. YouTube, I don't know, y'all see my little advertisements and stuff like that. Well, everybody, I don't know if y'all know or not, but I do get a check from YouTube, okay, once a month, okay. 28% of my earnings go to taxes, okay. Okay, it's a business. Just because we sit on here and we do videos and things like that. Anytime you see ads and stuff from different companies on my page, that means that I do get income, and I am taxed on it as well, so it is a business. Okay, so but they automatically, honey, YouTube get theirs off the top. Okay, you ain't got to wait to send their money in to the IRS, because they get theirs off the top, so they automatically take 28%. Okay, so but I want to thank you for that. So if you want to continue to support me and to continue to see different things that we're doing out here, go ahead and please, it doesn't cost you anything to just hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to share. Okay, so we'll be keeping in touch with you. It's been 15 minutes, y'all. I got to go. We're going to continue to give you the updates of what's going on with Team RG. But as you know, what we do, we ride around, we hustle hard, we paper chase for 48 states. We're going to let them haters hate, okay? So I will talk to y'all next week, and see you out there, okay? So keep in touch with me on Miss Diva, my Facebook page, okay, MsDiva43. I got a Facebook fan page, and also you can find me on Facebook as well, okay? So love y'all, peace, love, joy, and happiness, and I will holla, baby. It's 16 minutes. My food is done. I'm getting ready to go get this chicken. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get my eat on. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.